10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there, this is Saktivel. Welcome you to another episode of NumberRoyale. We have a bunch of people here: Kumaran, Muthupandi, Siddharth, Hakai, Ratna, Shekhar, Rati, Meenakshi, Scrappy 434. Welcome each and every one of you to get started. So we've got a small, minor twist, nothing major that need you to be concerned about, but just be aware. There'll be decimals thrown in. There could be something else, potential multiplication operations involved in it. So far, you've been coasting along with just a single addition and multiplication operations, and so there may be something coming up. So just keep an eye out for that. And so we also want to remind each and every one of you that this is the first full day of spring, March 20th in the Northern Hemisphere. So hopefully the spring will be much better than the winter we've had. So, all right, so let's get started. It's going to be 8 puzzles. And so let's get started with puzzle 1. The simple 2-number stuff that you all can do in your sleep: 8, 9, and 17. Desired result is 17 with 2 possible solutions. And so knowing each and every one of you fully well, I think we've given you a bit too much time on the first question for a 2-number solution. So we may have to correct that in our upcoming episodes. So 22 of you have given the 9 plus 8 equals 17, and the 2 of you have done 8 plus 9 equal to 17. So the leader is at 22 points. Move on to question 2, please. 10.7 and 1.5, the decimals in operations now. So the desired result is 9.2. Let's see whether we can get 9.2 out of 10.7 and 1.5. Just addition and subtraction. Just wait till we get the multiplication and divisions going on decimals. That's a lot of fun stuff. That should get your gray cells working. So the only one possible solution, and all 21 of you have given that. I wonder what happened to the other 7 or 8. So don't be intimidated. It's just 10 minus 1 is 9, right? So it's almost as simple as that. So go ahead and be bold and get the operations right. Let's move on to question 3, and this is going to be 3 numbers: 5, 8, and 18, with a desired result of 22. Wow, I think we've got something interesting going on. I can't imagine how we are going to solve this only with addition and subtraction. So I believe the solution was there was a multiplication involved in it. You got fair warning, right? Let's see how many of you got that. That was a curveball, right? Only 2 of you looks like got it. And it was 5 times 8 was 40, and then 40 minus 18 is 22. So the leader, and they didn't gain a whole lot of points. So if you didn't get it right, don't worry about it. So be on the lookout for multiplication. So if it's so they didn't gain a whole lot, but that's so you're still within reach. So let's move on to question 4. 7, 16, and 4, and the desired result is 19. I expect a lot more answers to be correct this time. There are 8 possible solutions, and that's the usual addition subtraction, I believe. So this is something that you can easily not you could have easily gotten. So that's good. So there are 3 possible solutions given. 16 plus 7 is 23, and then minus 4 is 19. So that was given by 6 of you. Another 5 gave a different solution, another 4 different solutions. So About 15 of you have given the solutions, but I hope the others are catching on. So it's just one number, operation plus 7, and then you get 23. 23 minus 4 is 19. It's a two-step operation, so you must use all three numbers, just in case you haven't noticed. Let's move on to question 5. This is the last of the 3-number puzzles. 2, 6, and 20. And the desired result is 32. Fair warning, look out. Multiplication's in play. So be ready. You just cannot add them up. You'll only get 28. You need 32. So that gives you a clue, right? You cannot just simply add them up. You're all waking up now. So you've got more than 15 of you have gotten it done. So it's 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 20 is 32. So that's 11 of you have given that answer. So good. Give yourself a pat on the back and say that I'm smart. I'm getting smarter by the minute. All right, let's move on to question 6. This is 4 numbers. We still kept it in plus and minus. Just let me know on the chat whether you want this to go on in multiplication with 4 numbers as well. So just want to see what the audience is thinking. So 8, 2, 9, and 4, desired result of 5. Let's get the answers in. And I know you've been busy knocking the answers into your system. So there are 6 possible solutions that the gang has given, and the leading solution point getters have 5 points each, and the others have 2, 1, and 1. So 9 minus 8 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, 4 plus 1 is 5. So that's how you get 5 out of this. So and in case that you see any situation where it's sticking, just make sure that you have good internet connection, right? Because we're coming to you through the internet, and you need to make sure you have good signal if you're on the cell, good strong stable Wi-Fi if you are coming to us on Wi-Fi. So please check that, and let's move on to question 7. 8, 4, 1, and 2 with a desired result of 7. There are 90 possible solutions, just addition and subtraction. We haven't thrown multiplication or division into it yet. It's coming. So just be on the lookout. So even if there is some sticking as far as the video, you won't be able to see me, but I think the puzzles may be showing up properly. So go ahead and solve it even if you're not able to see the video. So the 6 out of the possible 90 solutions have been given. The leading point getter in this game is 9. That's 9 of you have gotten it. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So that's the leading point getter. The leader at this point is at 74 points. So see what you can do to dislodge the leader from his or her place. And let's move on to the final question, question number 8. 26, 30, 7, and 27. Bunch of big numbers with a desired result of 22. There are 60 possible solutions, and I think there's a few multiplication. There's obviously no multiplication. Excuse me. There's just subtraction and addition that are going to be thrown in. So let's take a look at 5 possible solutions have been given. Looks like the leader is stuck at 78. So 26 minus 7 is 19. 30 minus 27 is 3. 19 plus 3 is 22. That's the leading solution, with 6 of you getting that solution. The next one is right behind at 5, and so on. All right. So that wraps up the 8 puzzles for today, and let's go take a look at the winners list and see who has won and how much. There are 20 winners, 25 cents each. Our number royale for the day looks like KPMJ and at 78. Scrappy 434 is at 75 points. Ratna, it's at 72. Hawkeye at 70, and Yele Sheds is at 70. I think he or she is the one from Moon, from the outer space, when we ask for where you're all from. So I'm glad that we have even extraterrestrials playing this game. This is such a fascinating game. Remember, numbers are universal. You could, it's not dependent on language. So somebody for like Yele Sheds, who doesn't even speak any of the Earth languages, is able to play the game. That's the beauty of Number Royale. So thank you all very much for playing. And this is Saktivel signing off. Remember, without numbers, you're not even a zero. Be a hero. Play Number Royale every day. See you tomorrow.